Right, I think I'm live. Welcome everyone to our regular Sunday slot. Those observant of you out there will notice something is a little bit different. We don't have Andrea with us, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, she's fine. She's in London with our daughter. She's taken our daughter to a gig in London. Andrea's not actually going to the gig. She's dropped off Ellen and her friend at the gig, and then she's going out for a couple of drinks with Ellen's friend's mum. So I'm left to hold the fort and do this live on my own, which is a bit weird. You know, you get used to things, you get used to how things are, and the Sunday one is always Andrea here and me here, but you're gonna have to put up with just me. So welcome. If you are new to the channel, I'm Nick. I buy stuff everywhere, and I sell it ideally for a profit, and that's how I earn a living. And this channel is all about what we get up to, really. Going out, finding stuff, sharing what sells, what doesn't sell, and the ins and outs of earning a living as a reseller. So if you are watching live, please pop in and say hello. There's a live side chat. I'm just going to see who's in. If you're just joining me, I'll explain a few times because people slowly drop in as we go. Andrea's not going to be with us. She's in London. She's taken our daughter to a gig, so it's just me, I'm afraid. The less glamorous half of the duo. So Dave was first in tonight. Hi, Dave. How are you? Peter Raisin, Amy, Tim, Lilendalf, or Lilendalf, as I used to say. Gary is in. Welcome. Starley Edstrom. Hi from a windy Norway. I will assume I've pronounced your name wrong. Welcome. Welsh Wonder, Richard and Leslie and Stephen. Hang on, let me juggle windows. I can't scroll down the chat. Kelly's in. Alexandra, welcome everyone. Let me scroll down to the end. Irish Nola, welcome. Don't remember seeing that name before. Hi Lonnie, how are you doing? Good to see you in live. Hi Kirsten. All right, let me go to the end. So we went to a jumble sale yesterday. Oh, I can't get to the end of the chat. There we go. Yeah, we went to a jumble sale yesterday. It's a fair trek from here, the one we went to. I bought this in a charity shop after we went jumbling. Do you like it? I'm loving the red. And it was okay. It wasn't as good as it's been before. We've been to this particular jumble twice, and to be quite frank, I was a bit disappointed. The quality of stuff just wasn't there. I've been to this one before. They do it in a strange way. They open the doors and you can go and look at all the clothing and media and books. And then, like, I think it's 45 minutes later, they open another section, which is all the bric-a-brac, electronics and bulky stuff and furniture and stuff. They did the same thing this year, but the second opening for the bric-a-brac was actually in a school just down the road. So it was really weird how they did it. But the bric-a-brac was, compared to how it's been other times when I've come away with a car full of really nice electronics and all sorts of cool stuff, I got hardly anything bric-a-brac wise. So for me, it was a bit of a disappointment. Andrea's going to do a separate haul with her clothes and stuff. She did quite well, I think. I haven't seen all of her stuff, but I thought I'd just share what I picked up. So that's the plan. Hi, Karen. How are you? Oh, but first, I've got new lights. I was chatting to Callum, as in Jay and Callum, because he picked up some of these. I think these are similar, if not the same, as what George has got as well. And they are so cool. The great thing is these are brighter than these great big things, and they take up no space. So it's going to free up loads of space down here. And I'm going to rejig my whole photography area. So look, if I plug this in, I'll blind you. Check that out. I won't point it at you, but it's controllable. You can control the how bright it is, and you can control the balance between yellow and white light. It's a whole bank of LEDs. So I picked up 2 of these. They're not cheap, but I think it's going to be well worth it for the space that I'll reclaim in here. And then Andrea's going to use the old ones in her office because she uses natural light to do her photography. But, you know, if it's an overcast day or if it's in the winter, she really struggles. So hopefully that's going to free her up a bit time-wise. So that's really cool. If you're interested in these, I did put a link below if you want to go and have a look. There's loads of different ones available. I did actually buy a cheaper version of this a month or so back, but it was absolute rubbish. So I paid up. This is made by Newer, and they're £60 each, but I'm thinking it's worth the money. So yeah, quite excited to get using those. Yes, Lonnie. Well, you've got a similar sort of light, haven't you? I've seen in your videos you've got a little square flat LED light, haven't you? Something similar? Ah, yes, right. Salamander says they had a birthday party on in the second hall. So were you at this jumble sale? Did I see you there? Or did you see me? That's why the bric-a-brac was moved. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you thought, but for me, there wasn't as much good stuff. But I will show you. I picked up a few little gems, a couple of really nice finds, but most of it wasn't amazing. This, I think, is my favorite find. You may have seen, I'm still trying to do this whole Instagram thing. You may have seen me on Instagram with the plate on my head. This is, right, tap points, fastest finger first. Who is this? Come on, you all know who this is. I want the character's name. It's from The Nightmare Before Christmas, but what is the character's name? First and second name. Karin loves the plate, so do I. It's not ceramic. I think Carla messaged me and said she had some similar stuff in ceramic. This is melamine, plasticky stuff. Jack Skellington, that's it. Megan got it. Laurel got it. I'm not sure. I think it is Skellington, as in how Megan has put it. But yeah, great film if you've not seen it, Nightmare Before Christmas. So I picked this up. I don't know. I think I saw it, grabbed it, and passed it to Andrea because she was buying some vintage mugs and stuff from the 70s, and so she was on that stall. As I passed her, I saw it on the stall, passed it to her. So I don't even know what she paid, but I don't imagine it was any more than 50p. Somebody messaged me on Instagram and said that they wanted to buy it. If you're watching, yeah, message me again and we'll sort out a price and you can have that. So, board games, it feels like every single jumble sale I go to, I find a really nice vintage Cluedo. So you know what I'm going to ask next for tap points. How many characters are there in the classic version of Cluedo? There's one. How many should there be to have a complete set? Tap points on offer. I'm going to see while we're live if it's all in here. Oh, come on. Don't be missing someone. 6. Yes. Oh, everyone's putting in the next question. Yeah, it's 6 characters. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is in my opinion, the original and the best version of this. So you've got Colonel Mustard. Sorry, the light's too bright. There you go. I love the artwork on this as well. This makes me feel young. We had this very version when I was a kid. Reverend Green, Professor Plum, Mrs. White, Mrs. Peacock, and Miss Scarlet. And then weapons wise it's 6 and rooms it's 9. So with a bit of luck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the weapons are there, all the classics, revolver, lead piping, etc. And there should be 9 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on. I do have spares, so it's actually not the end of the world. I pick these up if I see them and they're all bashed up because spares are good. So there's the extra 2. So looks like it's complete. These are the little characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 weapons. Okay, I might be short of a weapon, but I have so many spares, so that is cool. And there's pages and pages of photocopied detective notes, which is fantastic. So there you go. Like I said, I feel like I pick this up every single jumble sale I go to. Board games for £1. I went straight for the toys and games and didn't find a lot. Downfall, modern version. The one you really want is the vintage MB one, but these have a market. I picked up a different Downfall the other day, this one, but this was in a charity shop. Another modern one. There's still a market for this, but again, it's not the classic that our generation remember, in a long thin box. This was from the Jumble Sale though. This is Heroica. Now I've had this before. I couldn't tell you what it goes for. I can't remember. I'm getting old and I tend to forget. I briefly looked in it. The little minifigs seem to be in there, but I haven't checked all of the parts. I'm pretty sure the last one of these I sent into FBA. So probably do the same with that. Hey Shelley, how are you? Nick, you were like a ninja at the Jumble Sale on today's video board game stack. You were like a ninja at the Jumble Sale, was I? Karin's got 3 more Eeyore mugs coming to me this week. Who knew so many people find Eeyore mugs? I don't know if it's a spoiler, but Andrea might be messaging you about an Eeyore mug as well, if she hasn't already. How much would you sell that for, the Cluedo? I tend to stockpile these until Christmas and send them into Amazon. The most I've ever got for a vintage one is 35, I think. Yeah, but I tend to wait on that until Christmas. And that's Amazon, not eBay. I don't know what they go for on eBay. It's been years since I sold one there. People loving the Cluedo. Hi Nick, I was surprised to see me in your thumbnail photo on the last video. Blue hoodie, really? I didn't see you there. That's Stephen Jones, the Luton reseller. Yeah, I didn't get masses at that Jumble Sale either. The Jumble Sale video that came out yesterday, that's from like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've just not got around to editing it. This stuff didn't come from there. Oh, this was interesting. I don't know if it was a great pickup, but it's a band I like, and I had a bunch of these singles from the 90s. These are all singles from the same band. Somebody had clearly donated their collection. And here we go, tap points then. The lead singer is called Charlene Spiteri. So what is the band if the lead singer is Charlene Spiteri? Tap points on offer. Now, who got the Cluedo tap points, actually? Amy, yeah. Oh, no, Aid. Aid was straight in there with 6. Texas, Jason, yeah. No, it's not Shakespeare's Sister. Shakespeare's Sister never had this many singles. Shakespeare's Sister had 2 successful albums, and I think 1 that came out later on. Great band though. Their first album is a classic. Their second album, which was when they got really big off the back of the single Stay in '92, Hormonally Yours, is okay, but the first album, that's well worth digging out. Texas, yes. So anyway, I grab these. It's not every single, but it's not far off, every single. It goes right the way back to their first album. I think the earliest one here is '89, and it goes right the way up to, I think, Red Book, which was an album about 10 years ago. And, all the classic, when they were really big in the mid-90s, they had 2 albums, White on Blonde, which was huge. All the singles from that, and all the singles from the follow-up album, which I cannot remember what it was called. So I paid, it's just over 10 pence each. I gave them a £5 for the lot, and there's 45 singles. Now, I don't think Texas are a particularly collected band, but a collection like this, I'm going to shoot for 40 quid. I might even put it on at 50 to start with, but that's going to be real long tail waiting on that, I think. I'll probably put offers on it, and if I get anything be above 30, I'd just take it. But that's not an easy collection to find. And to pick it all up in one go, yeah, I'm going to do that all day long. So I was quite pleased with that. Like I say, it's kind of my thing, this music, singles. I used to be a big singles collector. I probably had 5 or 6 of these. So yeah, happy with that. More media, but nothing exciting there. This was nice. I've had this before as well. Now, I was rummaging through the books. I didn't really pick up many books. I did scan a bunch into Amazon, but couldn't find anything. This was in with the books, but it's actually a CD, like anthology, Bee Gees anthology thing. I've had this before. I picked it up in a charity shop. I think I paid a £5 for it in a charity shop and sold it for 30, I want to say, or 35, something like that. It's got a little bit of muck on it there, so it needs a clean. Sorry, the light's too bright. There you go. So that was nice. That was 40p. Their books were 40p for a hardback, and they just priced that as a hardback book. So I was quite lucky, really, there. Media, loads of media. Most of it is not interesting. Your sort of usual suspects like Harry Potter, Xbox 360s, worth, I don't want to quote things if they're wrong, about 7 or 8 quid these days. Audio books. Oh, these are cool. Who remembers Janet and John? Terry Wogan, God rest his soul. I've sold one of these. It might have been that one. I sold at Amazon for something silly, like 20 or 30 quid. It was mad. I don't know if you can get that still. Let me just have a pop in the chat. Karen says you got back to 100 listings today, now back down to 97. Well, that's good. It means you sold some stuff. All the fun of the find says love Texas. They were underrated. Yeah, I was really into them around the White on Blonde time when they really took off and went huge. I think they went a bit downhill after that. Although Red Book is a good album. I've got that one. Yeah, so more CDs. There's not a lot of value there. Sims 3 still seems to sell on the Xbox. Again, I'd be guessing if I quoted you a price somewhere around £7 to £10 maybe. A GTA on PS2. Actually, these 3 were from a charity shop. Oh, here you go, Scope. We went into St. Neots afterwards and popped in a couple of charity shops. Didn't really find a lot. These were really the best things. That's quite nice. It's limited edition Resident Evil 4. It's the steelbook version on PS2. It's got the manual. And actually, it's really clean. There's a fingerprint on it, but that will wipe off. Don't even know what that's worth, but PS2, decent title, steelbook version. I'm going to pay £1 on it. GTA for bundles. Was that £1? Yeah. And Sims 3. And then Andrea picked up this. We love this show. Does anyone else watch Not Going Out? Hang on, let me catch up in the chat. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. Oh, Stu knows the Janet and John. Yeah. They're just innuendo bingo, aren't they? Aid asked a question. Nick, do you somehow wrap your used board games before boxing them up to go to Amazon in case the pieces fall out? I tend to stick a little sticker over the seal. I use little round stickers. You can pick them up from Amazon. There might even be links below for them. Little round seals to seal the board games up. That's what I tend to do. Anyway, yeah, Andrea picked up this. It's sealed. It's seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not up to date because I don't know what season we're on now, 6 or 7 or something. But yeah, I did briefly look this up earlier. Somebody managed to get £25 for it on eBay, but people were selling it for way less. new and sealed. So whether they just got lucky, I don't know. But yeah, £2. Andrea grabbed that. Peter says, Nick, just messaged you on Facebook about the Bee Gees anthology. Oh, okay. I'll have a look afterwards. Kay loves not going out. Yeah. In the first series, or the first two series, Miranda was, there she is. Miranda was in it as the cleaner. She was hilarious in this. And I can't remember her name. The lead actress lives in Hitchin. I've seen her in town a few times. There you go. Facts. That's what you get from this chat. Facts. Few fans of not going out. Pete says, love Resident Evil 4. Have it on PS2, Steelbook, and normal. GameCube, Wii, PS3, and PS4. You've got it on all of those formats. Oh my goodness. Wow. Tim Vine, one of my faves. Yeah, his stand-up's very good as well. We didn't pick up many books. I'll show you what I've got. Suzanne Vega, another artist who is just genius. This is a songbook, as in it's guitar tab book. That was paperback, so I think they were like 20p or something like that. I should get £10 out of that. This isn't as good as I hoped it might be, but it was, I think paperbacks were 20p. Were they 30p? I don't know. It's an official Games Workshop, how to make war games terrain, but I don't think that's a good one at all. I think I'm going to struggle to shift that. And then I did say before, if you're joining me late, welcome. I'm here alone because Andrea is in London. She's taken our daughter to see Dodie. This is Dodie's book. Dodie is a singer-songwriter from America. She's also huge on YouTube, incredibly talented, and Ellen has seen her live in London before, about a year ago, and she's back doing some shows. So Ellen is seeing her. I think she's in Camden tonight. Might be the Roundhouse. I'm pretty sure it's the Roundhouse. So yeah, this is Dodie's book, which we picked up. It's hardback, so I think 40p. It's not a great deal of value in it, but it still sells for around the sort of £5 to £7 mark, I think. So not really a great pickup, but nice to see. Oh, another one of these. This, see if it's got any batteries in it. Oh, there you go. It's like a crossword solver, so you can put in the letters you've got and get the answers. This is an Oxford one. Yeah, they're worth picking up. Can't remember what I paid, probably 50p. That was from the Jumble as well. And I don't know if Carla's in. Don't think so. Oh, Pommy Pickers. Hey. Do I want to buy a kayak? No, they're Giants flip-flops. Rod, that's what they were. In that photo that you shared on Instagram, they looked like a pair of flip-flops just laid out. Rod, Pommy Pickers, if you don't follow him, he's got a channel. He's a reseller down in Australia. He came on for a chat a few weeks back. It's doing really well with storage auction pickups. I've never got involved with that, but may do one day. Anyway, I don't think Carla's in, but this is kind of Carla's fault, really, because this is Filofax. So vintage, I think it's vintage anyway. Don't know, maybe it's... Oh no, that's a 2002 on it, so it's not really vintage, is it? At least the insert is dated 2002. But it feels like leather, quite good condition, so I grabbed it for, I think that was 20p. Not something I've really sold. It's got the little F on the spine there. But we'll give that a go, see how we get on. Perhaps the pickup of the day financially, and I was filming at this one. I tried again to use the GoPro, but I noticed that my coat kept going over it. So I don't know what usable footage I'm going to get out. But did I ask a tap points question before? I can't remember. I can't remember if I forgot to give out some tap points. Yeah, Le Creuset. This is a casserole dish. This looks like it's going to clean up okay. It's just burnt on gunge. Hoping that's all going to clean off. These quite often get chipped or cracked, so that's nice that the little plastic handle is still good. France 23. I don't know what the 23 means. Is that 23 centimeter wide? Might be. It looks about that. It's not clean, shall we say. It's had some use. Now, what is it? Bicarb, is it? You put in to try and clean it up, and it's pretty filth underneath as well. But I paid £3. Hopefully the footage from the jumble is going to come out, because the guy said to me, I saw it and I went straight over and I said to the guy, how much is this? And he said, that's worth £100. And I was like, here we go. And then he said, you can have it for £5. And I can't remember. I don't think I said, oh no, I was going to buy it anyway. And then he said, but I'll take £3. He followed up from, it's a £5 straight away to, but I'll take £3. So I went, okay. So £3. And if it cleans up nicely, I think I'm looking at about 50 on that. Looking at completeds. So yeah, probably the best pickup really, because I didn't find a whole lot. Well, that and the BGs, which should be about 30, were probably my best pickups. These were nice. Oh, actually, first, found another one of these. And weirdly, well, let me show you. That sold earlier today. This was the one that I got from somewhere else, another jumble recently. I listed it for 13 with shipping on top, and then now did we get an offer? It may have been an offer, or I reduced it last time I relisted it. So in the end I got £10 plus £3 shipping, so there's not great money in them, but they still seem popular. So I've got another one now, so as long as it's, you know, in the same condition, I'll just relist it. But yeah, Caterpillar apparently is the actual name for this, by Kiddicraft, I believe. Yeah, that was nice. And then, oh, making a mess. 2 Guitar Hero guitars. I haven't picked up Guitar Hero for a while. I had loads at Christmas and I listed them all at Christmas and got rid of everything. So yeah, I'll start building these up and probably keep them until Christmas again. These are both Xbox 360. They're the easier ones to pick up and do well on because you don't need the dongle. If you pick up, and you'll know they're Xbox because it'll have the little green X button here, and then you'll know it's Xbox 360. If it's got the little PS button there, it's PlayStation, and then you're going to need a dongle, and usually those are lost. It's just a little USB receiver, which if you see them on their own, pick them up, because you can. I've sold those for 20, 25 just for the little USB thing. Anyway, so paid £1 each on these. This one annoyingly has a little bit of string left where the strap should be. Someone's used a bit of string, but that's not the end of the world. This one has its strap. I checked. It's always worth checking the battery compartment on these because, you know, kids had them mainly, and well, adults do it as well, but they tended to get left with batteries in. When the kids got bored of it, they just shoved it under the bed with the batteries in, and battery rot is so common on these. But amazingly, both of these are clean as a whistle. And then what I tend to do is, whenever I see it, I will pick up software. So, as in this case, now I've got guitars, I can make up instant bundles. Oh, this is PlayStation, but you get the idea. So yeah, happy with that for £2. I don't know what the going rate is on these. It's something I do a bit on eBay and a bit on Amazon, depending on what I've got, whether I want to make up a big bundle, in which case it will be eBay, or guitar and the relevant software. So I think these came with Guitar Hero 3. So I would bundle that with, if I've got it, I think I saw it, with that. And possibly send it into Amazon. So they were good. And then this, the first thing I picked up was a stack of board games, like 7 or 8 board games. And I saw this and it just looked expensive. And look, how cool does that look? It's got little model ships and this great big skull, which is full of gold, and these really detailed figures. I thought, yeah, that's not a cheap board game. I thought that's a good one, and it really isn't. It's really not worth anything. So one to not really, but I mean, I should be able to sell it, and it looks like it's in really good condition. So, but I'm still only looking at a tenner free shipping, which isn't really worth the effort. So, doesn't it look expensive though? It's not. Let me just dip into it. Isn't Dodie British? No, I'm sure she's American. She's at least living in America, I'm sure. Hang on, let me check. Does it say? I'm pretty sure she's American. If not, yeah, because I think she's got an American accent. Don't know. Nothing is telling me there. Right. Oh, Corin sold another camera. Sorry, I'm miles behind in the chat. Two peas in a pod, welcome. Says, watching your videos has recently made me a few quid. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Karin was rubbish at Guitar Hero. I got really into it on the Nintendo Wii. When Guitar Hero 3 came out with this guitar, I was an absolute addict for ages. There's certain songs now that just make me feel like I'm playing Guitar Hero, like Cherub Rock, which is Pumpkins. There's loads that they, you know, if they come on the radio. Barracuda by mine's gone blank. It just makes me feel like I'm hammering away, you know what I mean, on the guitar. Claire Thompson loved Guitar Hero. I've got a couple of guitars somewhere. Wii ones just need Wii remote. Yep. Yeah, they sell well. Guitar Hero Live needs a dongle, I think, for Xbox 360. Right, I had that for PS4, and that certainly needed a little dongle because I had to order one. You might remember I picked up 2 guitars for PS4 Guitar Hero Live and the software at a boot sale last summer. I had to order the little dongle for that and then sent the whole bundle into Amazon, and I sold it for good money, like 90 or £100. Yeah. Question, Nick, how much did you spend in total? I can't remember. I did write it down. Not a lot. I didn't spend a great deal. I'm not sure that Andrew did either, because there wasn't masses there for us. So I've shown you most of it already. So not a lot, Pete. And quiz later, question mark. Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't have much more to show you, so we can do quizziness. All the fun of the find, says Extreme Car Booter picks up a lot of Guitar Hero guitars. Is that a YouTuber? I'm not sure that's somebody I've watched. Pete's Retro Collectibles picked up a Weil band. Do you mean rock band? For £10 last week. Drums, guitars, and mic. I had a couple of bundles last year and put them on eBay, and they did well actually. I think it kind of came back into fashion when they released the Guitar Hero Live thing, didn't it, for a while, and people were going back and replaying it. Pleasant Valley Pickers popping in for a bit. Internet not great today, or welcome. Hopefully it's working. Right, let me get to the end of the chat. Dido is English. She has a new album out. She is English. Okay. I thought she was American. Dodie's from Essex. Oh, fantastic. Heart. There you go. Barracuda by Heart. That's the one. Whenever I hear that, yeah, I'm playing Guitar Hero. So Dodie's English. I don't know why I thought she was American. Elmo Plays picked up a nice Poodleopoly. Poodleopoly? Monopoly with poodles in. There's so many versions of Monopoly. It's mental. There must be hundreds by now. No, Andrew, Money Mental. She's not gone to watch Dido. And you also ask, is Dido still going? Dido has just had a new album out, which is like top 10 album on Amazon at the minute. No, Dodie. Dodie. Young 20-something singer-songwriter. Who I thought was American and clearly isn't. Thanks, Marcella. Yes, Heart did Barracuda. Right, let's scroll down. Oh, there you go. Vicky's already said it. Dido was another singer who had some hits a few years ago. I really enjoyed her music. I really enjoyed her first album. Now, what was that called? Oh my goodness. Can't remember. And then she had a second album, Life for Rent, maybe, wasn't it? And I'd lost interest by then. She's had another couple of albums since then. Yeah, I'm solo today, Pleasant Valley Picker, because Andrea is in London to take my daughter to see Dido. No, Dodie. Oh my God. Getting confused. Oh, Pleasant Valley Picker has given up. His internet's packed up. Oh, Elmo says, yeah, never heard of it before. This is Poodleopoly. Sells for 30 to 50. There you go. One to look out for. And apparently Dido, not Dodie, is Irish. Is she though? Is she? I don't know. Really? I'm probably, yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I thought Dodie was American. Okay, right. White Flag. Well, she had a single called White Flag, didn't she? This is Dido now. Right, okay. Andrew asks, how is your offers to watchers going? I'm still doing quite well. I'll probably go through and send a bunch out tonight when I come off air on here. I haven't really been on it this week. So, but last time I sent out a bunch of offers, I got a few more orders. So it's still going well. I'm still really enjoying that tool. It works great for me. Okay. There's a Pugopoly also. Is there really? My word. Right, I think I finished with stuff. I showed you the Le Creuset, didn't I? Talking of Monopoly, I grabbed this at Jumble Sales. It really is a case of grab it, think about it later. I saw Monopoly, I saw Disney, I thought it was a good one. It's not really. Kind of a waste of time. Going to be lucky to get a tenner out of it. There's a listing for it on Amazon, so this is probably going to be put it in storage and send it into Amazon at Christmas and aim higher. So yeah, that was that. Bunch of other media, which is just not really of any consequence. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So what I'll do, what we normally do on these Sunday ones, just because, well, Andrew's usually here with me. We're both quiz fanatics. We love quizzing. We've been doing pub quizzes for years and years. So these Sunday chats have evolved into the second half being quiz. So if you're into that, you're welcome to play along. Somehow I'm going to have to be quizmaster and Carol Smiley and do the scores today. This could descend into chaos. No, Star Fox, the board isn't ripped in half. Well, it might be. I haven't actually looked in there. Nick, I have Dogopoly and Puppyopoly. Do people actually play this stuff? I love the original Monopoly. I play that fairly often. My brother-in-law is a big fan, shall we say. LJ says, I've got that Cards Monopoly on eBay as well, not worth much. Yeah, I looked when I got home and realised it wasn't worth the time of day. But as I was saying at a jumble sale, it's a case of you're not going to stand there and think about it. It's just a, you know, full-on crazy bun fight. So if you don't grab it and buy it and think later, you don't get anything really. But yeah, I'll probably put it away till Christmas. James says, can we have general knowledge, please? So we've got a request for general knowledge. What's offers to watchers, asks Elmo. It's a new tool that eBay is rolling out now. I think, has everybody got it now? Which basically means if somebody is watching an item, you have the ability to send them an offer. So if you've got something up, let's say I had that Le Creuset on at 50 quid and a few people were watching it, I could send out an offer at £45 to tempt them to buy it, basically. And I've been trying it out, and Andrew's been trying it out with great success. We've had a bunch of sales from it. I know Shelley, who I think is still watching, is doing really well with offers to watchers. There's a video we put out last week that shows where we've been going to find the tool, because they're slowly implementing it, but it's not necessarily easy to find, if you know what I mean. Watch that other video, it'll make sense. Okay. Is the weekly vlog out on Tuesday? Should be. Andrea's doing it this week. I've not really been in it. I will appear in it, but I've not been filming stuff. And Andrea's haul from yesterday, I think, is going to be part of that vlog. She's going to do that tomorrow. Right, yes, make sure I'm on live chat. Okay, right, quiz. We have 15 minutes until the hour, but we normally go past anyway. Rod Pommy Picker says, I will be donating approximately 12 incomplete board games to charity later this week. If anyone needs spares, let me know. You can have them for free. You pay the post from Australia as well. So, but yeah, get in touch with Rod if you need any board game bits. Okay, so we've had requests for general knowledge. How this works, if you've never taken part in the Sunday night quiz, I'm going to ask questions. The first correct answer, normally Andrea is the judge of what is deemed a correct answer, is here for that. It's only me, so what I say goes. You will get a point. By the end of the quiz, we will tot up all the points, and the winner gets a whole bunch of tap points, which you can invest on the stock market, spend them down the pub, do whatever you like with them. The answers are coming in already. Money Mental says Oasis. Surprise, surprise. So does Elmo. What is this about Oasis? Have I got to find a question that the answer is Oasis? Iron Maiden, Depeche Mode. We're not doing music anyway. We're doing general knowledge. Shaggy, Blur. Oh, shut up, you lot. Okay. So, how this works, if you've never played, put your answer in. The first correct answer gets the point. Simple as that. Here we go. Famous people. What was the name of the Scottish king killed by Macbeth? Come on, we should know this. Back to school days. Remember studying that play at school? It's not Henry, Elmo. It's not James. Good guesses for names of kings. Hang on, let me check I've got this right. Yeah, I have. There it is. Duncan. Gary has a point. Southwest Sellers was first in with the correct answer, which is Duncan. Oh, nearly dropped my book. So, Southwest Sellers. Well done, Gary. Off the mark. Let's go history. Wow. Sorry, I'm just reading lots of questions now. Oh, these are hard. These are like years. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's a good one. In which year? So I want a year. You can only put one. You can't just, start spamming with loads of different years. In which year was Nelson Mandela released from prison? Which year was Nelson Mandela released from prison? One guess each, please. 10, 6. Were you guessing years before I'd asked the question? Hang on, let me find the answer. Hold on. Oh, I'd have got that wrong. Oh, I can see a correct answer, but was it the first answer? So let me square 95, close-ish. 87, close. Peter Ray is correct with 1990. Was that the first correct answer? Andrew, 92. Oh, that's close. James Martin, 88. Peter Ray is spot on and first, just before Thomas Maiden, who got it right as well, 1990. A few people are saying 91. According to my book here, it was 1990. Let me just double check. Yep. Well done, Pete. You get that point. Peter Ray is off the mark. Okay. Is George in? Someone said hi, George. Oh, yeah. Hi, George. I don't know if you remember before. I don't know if these are identical to yours, but I've invested in LED, a bank of LED light thingies. Got two. So I'm going to rejig my whole light setup and get more space out of it, hopefully. So, here we go. Proper general knowledge. General knowledge. That is a strange question. Right. In which church are English monarchs usually crowned? In which church are English monarchs usually crowned? It's still not Oasis, Andrew, but one day it will be. Church of England, no, we're looking for a specific building. St. Paul's, it's not. Westminster, it is. So we're giving that, oh, hang on. Westminster, yeah, you did get the Abbey bit as well. It's Karin, you've got, no, hold on. Sorry, hold on. We've got Westminster, no, Karin, it wasn't you. Sorry, it jumped. Elaine Pushman with Westminster, and then LJ with Westminster Abbey. I'm saying that Westminster is good enough. We know it was a church, stroke Abbey. Yeah, Elaine's getting that one. Harsh, but maybe fair. So Elaine Pushman. Sorry, Karin. Got your hopes up there. You were third. Elaine Pushman. So well done if you got that right. Lots and lots of people got it right. Becca got it right. Antoinette, hi Antoinette, how are you? Martin was right. Paula was right. Stu was right. Loads of people. James, Claire, Emma. Yeah, well done. Oh, they are the same ones as yours, George. Cool. Yeah, I showed them at the beginning of the show. Really pleased with those. Okay. Good question, this. And I think a lot of people will get this correct. So you've got to be quick. Hi, Antoinette. Evening, Nick from Bournemouth. Great haul today. You had a great haul? Mine wasn't that great, really. A couple of nice items, but... The Irishman was first. What are we talking about now? Hi, Dermot. Andrew, I can tell you now, it's science and nature. It's not going to be Oasis. Okay, so you've got to be quick. Jupiter and Uranus are either side of which planet? So Jupiter here, Uranus here. What is my head? If that's Jupiter and that's Uranus. If I have Uranus to the side of my head. Oh dear. Right. Wow. Loads of answers coming in. I don't even know the answer. Hold on. The correct answer is Saturn. Oh, wow. Loads of people knew this. Oh, Andrew. Yeah. Andrew was first in with Saturn. Well done, mate. Money Mental gets the point. It's got images of someone's anus next to my head now. Yeah, well done if you got that right. Elmo was right. F&S resellers. Wasn't Neptune, wasn't Pluto, wasn't Mars. Wasn't Kronos. Hi, Sue. How are you? Good to see you. You were correct as well with Saturn. George was right. The sun. Sun's at the center of the solar system. Yes, Andrew. Point. Just need another one to go into the lead now. Sega Saturn. Uranus is huge. I was before him, Elmo. Oh, have I messed up? I'll screen share quickly and show you what I've got on my screen, because I know how important this is. So as they were coming in on my screen, that's what I've got. Money Mental here. And the next correct one in was Elmo. And then F and S. Right, I'll leave it on that for a while so you can see what we get. There you go, James. You can now see the chat. Let me just make you all a bit wider. Doink. If Uranus was next to your head, I'd seek medical advice. Thank you for that, Darren. Always a pleasure, mate. Okay, so next question. First correct answer. I'm on live chat, LJ. It's definitely on live chat. You should be able to see. Yeah, there you go. At the top there it says live chat. Okay, so here we go. Next question. What does the medical abbreviation OD stand for? Okay, that's way too easy. Type quick. Everybody's going to get this. Sorry, that's way, way too easy. I didn't even read it before I started reading it out. Elmo. That's Elmo. There you go. Yeah, look, you can see Elmo. Oh, hold on. Let me scroll back. Scroll back. Overdose. So Elmo was first in. Elmo plays. So so far we've got Southwest Sellers. That's Gary on 1, Peter Ray on 1, Elaine on 1, Andrew Money Mental on 1, and Elmo on 1. Yeah, everybody got overdose. Apart from osteopathic doctor. Carbon dioxide? Oh dear. Operational device. Ooh, doctor. Okay, now you're just being silly. Okay. Let's find one a little bit harder than that. From which plant, so we need the name of a plant, is the drug quinine derived? So where do we get quinine from? Which plant? This is difficult. I would have no idea, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I see a correct answer. If they're really hard, just Google it. Yes. Emma has it there. I have never heard of Kinchura. Is that how you say it? Kinchura? Don't know. Wow, great answer. Only person. Oh, Becca, looks like you were trying to put Kinchura there. Oh, and Hurricane's got it. Wow. You guys know your stuff. So Emma Paling. Or Paling, Emma. Well done. That was hard. Right, let's come out of chat for a minute. So well done, Emma. That was tough. I had no clue about that one. Learn something new. Is there an oasis plant? Oh my goodness. Should I just make up an oasis question just to get it out of the way? Right, do you want an easy one or a hard one? I've got a really easy one here, and right next to it, there's... Oh, is that? I don't know. No, maybe that's easy as well. Martin one. Oh, are we messing this up again? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Yeah, schoolboy error. Hold on. Martin won that. I didn't even see that other. Look, I've given it to Emma. And just how did I not see that? Because there's Martin's. Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry. Martin, no surname. I apologize. I was even sharing it on the screen and I still, messed that up. Okay. Right, I'm going to come out of there now. Okay, so I'm going to go for an easy one again. So you got to be quick. It's not Oasis, James. Get Andrea back to do the scoring. I'm struggling to cope, okay? She's good at that. I'm not. What is the term for a young kangaroo? Far too easy. Right, we're going to entertainment next. What's a young kangaroo called? Or a baby kangaroo? Yes, Aid. Or I better check. I'm pretty sure it's Joey, isn't it? Yes. So Joey. Yeah, everybody knew that. A wallaby. A wallaby is just it's a different species, isn't it? Come on, Rod. You should know that, being down under. So, I'm pretty sure I've got this one right. That was Aid. Aid Waldron was straight in. So at the moment, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people all on one. I'm not splitting the points between 7 of you. Somebody has to score again. Even if we keep going all night. You've eaten kangaroo? Really? Is that a thing? Where was that? Was that in Australia? Have you been down there? Okay. Yeah, I said we'd go entertainment. Oh, here's a good one. What character does Joanna Lumley play in TV's Absolutely Fabulous? So we need the name of Joanna Lumley's character in Ab Fab. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm going to check before I mess it up. Hang on, I can't find what number the question is now. Number 4. Yep, it is. It's Patsy. Loads of people getting this, but the first in was Amy. Amy FF. Patsy. No, it wasn't Some Bird. Oh, Aid, you've never watched it? It's a classic. Susan Coleman. What? Dermot, are you still worried about the church question? That was about 8 questions ago, mate. Sorry if I messed that one up as well. Okay, we're going to stick with entertainment. Let's go with... Oh, great question and a great song. On what road were the Talking Heads in 1985? What a question. Better check I actually got this right. I know I have. It's a great song. Yep. What road were the Talking Heads on in 1985? Aid! Oh my word, he's off again. We're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. That's probably not the words. Yes, road to nowhere. No, it wasn't Red Road or Abbey Road or Penny Lane. The road to nowhere. Can we have a sci-fi round? I can try and find some sci-fi questions in the entertainment bit. I've got Thomas the Tank Engine, musicals. Okay. So it's kind of sci-fi. Well, it's comic book sci-fi-ish film. Andrew, this is for you. Who starred as the Joker in the 1989 version of Batman? Who starred as the Joker in the 1989 Batman film? Very, very famous actor. Jack Nicholson. Oh, Jack Nicholson. Hang on. It's Jack Nicholson, isn't it? Whoa. Chat's gone mad. Right. In case I've got the spelling in my head wrong. Yeah, Jack Nicholson. So I can't give Jack Nicholas F&S resellers. It's going to have to go to Darren. Darren was second in. Let me show you. Let me screen share in case we've got any people seeing different things on their screens. Yeah, we had Jack Nicholas. Isn't that a golfer? I don't know. And Jack Nicholson. So we're giving that one to Darren. Smart reselling. But Aid currently has the lead. We have Gary, Peter, Elaine, Andrew, Elmo, Martin, Amy, and now Darren on 1. And we have Aid Waldron on 2. That was your question, Andrew, and you fluffed it, mate. Did you actually get it? Oh, yeah, right down. You've got to be quicker. You need a point to catch up with Aid, Andrew. Right, science fiction, come on. None of these are science fiction, really. Okay. We'll go science and nature. Fingers at the ready. How are we doing for time? Oh, that's only 5 past. Andrew fluffed it. I know, right? You were 5 in 1989. That's no excuse for a sci-fi fan. Oh, no, it's not really sci-fi. Anyway. Right, so science and nature. That's quite geeky stuff, Andrew. What is the study of earthquakes called? Oh, I would have got this right. Yeah, you go me. What is the study of earthquakes called? First correct answer gets it. Oasis. Wow. The chat just went mad. Loads and loads of correct answers coming in. The answer is seismology. And the first correct answer is Richard Fry. It's not volcanology. It's not shakeology. It's not earthology. It's not geology. Seismology. So, who did I say? Richard Fry. Well done. Adding to my long list of people with 1 point. Okay, we're back on entertainment. In 1996, which band played 2 record-breaking gigs at Nebworth? Andrew. Hey, he's done it. He's only done it. It's Oasis. Was anybody there? I was there on the Sunday. Amazing day. Yes, Andrew. I was so sure you were going to fluff that then. I'm going to screen share this moment because it's not happening again when Oasis is. Sorry, I just muted myself. Wrong button. There you go. Remember this moment. Oasis was not only the correct answer, but Andrew got it. So that means we have a competition now. We have a bunch of you guys on 1 and Aid and Andrew fighting it out with 2. So yeah, correct answer was Oasis. Wasn't Metallica, wasn't U2, wasn't Blur. Well done if you got that right. Boom. Well done, mate. I was before Monumental. James, hold on. Nope, nobody was before Monumental. James, you're there, look. James, Monumental. Okay. Right. Famous people. Let's do a bit of famous people. Let's do a little bit of art, shall we? Famous artist we want. Which artist is renowned for his paintings of his native city of Venice? Noel Gallagher, Ronnie Corbett, not Picasso, not Monet. No, it's not Van Gogh, it's not Rolf Harris, not Degas. Oh, I thought this was quite an easy one. There we go, Stu Canaletto. Yay. Oh, no, it's not Stu. Hold on. Yeah, it was. Stu was first with Canaletto. And then Emma's got it right. Excuse me. Welsh Wonder. But that goes to Stu Mandry. Are you on the board yet, Stu? No. Canaletto. Okay. What do you reckon? Sport? Ooh, sport is not good for me, but that's all right because I'm asking the questions. I'm not answering them. Oh, that's an interesting question. I don't know the answer to. Wow. Oh, I've watched that. Okay, this is great. I need two sports. Specifically, which two sports are played in a biathlon? So which two activities make up the biathlon? Give you a clue. The only time I've ever seen this is in the Winter Olympics. So what are they doing in a biathlon? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's not cycling and running. It's not running and swimming. It's skiing and shooting. Yes, Stu. Oh, wow. That's Stu straight up to contesting. Well, no, in the lead, joint lead. Yeah, it's to be specific, I'm giving you skiing and shooting because that's absolutely fine. But to be specific, cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. They ski for miles, don't they, on those skinny little skis, and then they lie down and shoot at targets. Oh no, do they lie down in that one? I think they might just stand there. So it's about controlling your heart rate, isn't it? And still scoring high on the shooting. Crazy sport, really. Loads of people got that right. Well done if you got that right. Cross-country skiing and shooting. Yes, Dermot. Hang on. Christine says I was before him. It's like every question we're getting this now. Christine. Christine is there. No. No, you were quite way down. I'll show you what I can see. Right, Christine, you were down there. That was the first correct one. And there was also Gary in between and Elaine. Javelin and long jump. No, wrong sports. Need a quick internet for this game? Yes, you do, Andrew. Or just put Oasis. That works. One in about 100 questions. Only knew that from my old Commodore 64 Winter Games game. Fantastic. All that wasted youth has come to fruition eventually. Yeah, if you can change to live chat, that switches things up a bit, I think. And Christine, if you're 10 seconds behind somehow, refresh the stream and then you should be bang up to date. What is this top chat and live chat? At the top of the chat, you can switch between the two. I'm not sure what the difference is, to be perfectly honest, but there you go. Okay, where are we going? Let's do another sport one. That was good. Oh, that's a true or false question. That would just be carnage. I'm not doing a true or false question. Okay, here's a good one. This is another year. Don't put your years in yet. I haven't asked the question. I'm just going to see what the answer is. Right. In which year? I'm not doing true or false. Don't do just stop it. In which year? Don't put the years in yet. Oh, it's not 2000. In if one of these pre-question answers is right, you're not getting it. Stop guessing years. In which year did Mike Tyson beat Trevor Berbick to become heavyweight world champion? So when did Mike Tyson become heavyweight world champion, beating Trevor Berbick? Let's find the actual answer. Okay. Oh, I just saw a correct answer go past. Let me scroll back up. The answer is 1986. 86. Wow. Okay, so 86. Aid. Wow, that's Aid. Let me show you guys what I can see again. Well done, Aids. If we scroll, there's Aid down here. Look, the one I've highlighted. No 86s before that. So well done if you got that. Did anyone else get it right? Bunch of people close. Look, 88, 87. 94. See, I would have guessed here, really, around the early 90s, but clearly not. 85, Sue, so close. 86, yay, Black Widow's right. Well done if you got that one right. Michelle Latham was right. Emma was right. Nice one. Panos says, oh, well, I will stay out of this one as a ban to myself because of guessing the year before the question was asked. That's fine. Just carry on. Okay. Science and nature. We're sticking with science and nature. Hold on. Who got that again? What? I've forgotten instantly. I'm no good at doing this on my own. Who got that? Oh, Aid. Oh, that means Aid is in the lead again. Aid's got 3. Stu is on 2. Money Mental, Andrew is on 2. It was Aid, wasn't it? Hang on. Let me check. What year was it? Oh, yeah, 86. Yeah, it was Aid. Okay. Okay, so we're sticking with science and nature. So Stu and Andrew, you need to get this one to level it up. I think this is relatively easy. Well, I don't know. I think I'll just ask the question, should I? Which is the largest member of the cat family? Which is the largest member of the cat family? It's going to come down to 2 if you think about it. It's not cheetah. It's not lion. It is tiger. Well done. Wow. And the chat goes mental. Let me scroll back. It was, I didn't get a chance to read. Claire. Well done. The largest member of the cat family is the tiger. So that goes to Claire Thompson. Right. We'll do 3 more. I'll come out of here for a minute. We'll do 3 more and then we're going to call it. So at the moment, it's Aids to lose. Stu and Andrew are 1 behind on 2, but Aid is in the lead on 1. We'll go general knowledge, shall we? Well done if you got tiger for that one. Bagpuss. Fat cat. Garfield. It's all the lasagna. Right, okay, good question here. How many lines does a limerick always have? It's not Oasis. We've had the Oasis question. How many lines in a limerick? I know what I'd guess, but I don't know if I'm right. Oh, I would be. Yeah, I would have got it. Bit of a guess. Whoa, it just went mental. The answer's 5. I can see lots of correct answers. The first correct answer, Aid said 4, it's close. Then we had 12, 8, 7. Gary was the first on 5. I think, yep. Southwest Sellers, Gary. Ooh, that's put you back in it. Oh, it's close now. 2 questions to go. We have 3 players on 2, about 7 other players on 1, and Aid on 3. So anybody who's already got a point can still level this up. Only Gary, Andrew, and who was it? Stu can beat Aid. 2 questions left. I'm switching to entertainment. I was before Gary. Oh, James. What? Did I mess that up? No, you were not. No. No, Gary was way, way up above you on my screen. That'll show you quick. I don't know if you're on live chat or top chat or whichever we should be on. Which one should I be on? Gary was there. And James, you're there. Before Darren and Pocket Money, etc. So, yeah, the first correct one was that answer there, which was Gary. Right, I'll leave it on that so you can see. It is live chat I'm meant to be on, isn't it? Yeah, live chat. Okay, so I'm on that. So that's cool. Okay, so for the last two, so for these tiebreaker, well, not really tiebreaker, but they could be in a minute, tiebreaker questions. We'll leave it on the chat. So we're going entertainment. Oh, this is a great question. I think a lot of you are going to know this. You've got to be quick. Who had a hit? So we're talking music with You Win Again. I can even tell you the year because I remember it vividly. It was 1987. Who had a hit with You Win Again? Oh, there it is. Ah, is that Aid? Is that Aid? No. Bee Gees. Oh, just before Darren there. And Hans was right. Jace the Who was right. Peter Ray. Yeah, it's the Bee Gees. But that means Aid is unbeatable. No way. So we're fighting it out for second place now. Final question. Hot Chocolate. Yeah, they had a hit, didn't they? Was that You Win Again? What was that one? They had a very similar song, didn't they? Was it You Win Again? Something similar. Okay. Andrew says, well, at least I've got 2 tap points more than George Ross. Ooh, bitchy. Okay, so final question of the night. Aid's already won. Okay, we're going to make it a tough one, I think. Okay, it's not particularly tough, but you have to like board games to know this one. Talking of Monopoly, first correct answer gets the last tap point of the night. Name the 2, so I want both, of the most expensive properties in the original Monopoly. Both. Both, Elmo, both. Elmo, type in the other one. Yay, Elmo! It's Park Lane. Well, I better check, but I'm sure it's Park Lane and Mayfair. Question 13. Yep, Park Lane and Mayfair. So everybody's coming in. Pretty much everyone's getting this. But where was it? The first complete correct answer is there. Oh, no, hang on. No, it's not. It was Elmo. Sorry. Park Lane and Mayfair. Well, spelt wrong, but I know what you're trying to spell. So Elmo plays. Oh, scrapes into joint second place. Okay, should be back with me now. So well done, Aid. Didn't you win the other week, Aid? This is becoming habit for me. So yeah, Aid on 4. And then we had a bunch of you in second place. So well done to Gary, to Andrew Moneymental, Elmo Plays, scraped into second place at the end there, and Stu Mandry. And then a bunch of you on 1. That's Peter Ray, Elaine Pushman, Martin, Amy FF, Darren, Richard Fry, and Claire Thompson. So there you go. That is the quiz over for another week. If you scored a tap point, that's yours to keep. Spend it wisely. Put it in the bank. Do whatever you like with it. Aid, you get 4 for all of the answers you got correct, and the bonus 5 for winning. So that's 9 to add to your collection. Amazing. Gary says, us Spanish should get together and hide Aid if he is in the lead next week. Dirty tactics. Tat Doctor, question, Nick, did you get my email about games? I haven't checked email today. Was it today? Thank you, Nick. Proud moment, says Elaine. Fantastic. 1 whole point. Good night, Christine. One day there'll be a sewing question. Yes, there will, Karin. We'll put a sewing question in. Your bank doesn't accept tap points. Well, you're with the wrong bank then, clearly. Clearly with the wrong bank. Thank you, Paula. It was good fun. It is a bit odd not being here with Andrea. I don't know when they're going to be home. Probably late. I doubt the gig's even finished yet. So there we go. That is another Sunday Live finished, dealt with. Hope you enjoyed the chat. Hope you enjoyed the quiz if you stuck around this long. My job now is to tidy up this mess I've created in here. And then I think I'll pop out and get a couple of beers. There will be a vlog out on Tuesday that Andrea has put together. She's going to share the clothing and shoes that she picked up at the Jumble Sale. Yeah. I'm not sure what else is coming out next week. Oh, I picked up some RA. I'm not sure when I'm going to get that edited, but yeah, I got a nice little score in a supermarket the other day, which I think I managed to get some footage of, me clearing the shelves of stuff. So I'm going to try and put a video together of that. Right, thank you, everybody. Thanks, Antoinette. I appreciate that. I do enjoy doing this. I wouldn't do it otherwise. I hope you guys enjoy it, because that's the whole point, really. If you don't enjoy the quizzes, don't stick around and watch them. If you do, you know, that makes me really happy because I enjoy doing it. So thanks, everyone. Thanks, Sue. Take care. We'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.